स्वागत करने के लिए उन्हें मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ। मे आई इनवाइट आवर चीफ गेस्ट डॉक्टर पवन गोदतवर सर, टेक्निकल ऑफिसर WHO SEAR, and our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir of AYUSH University, and our guest of honor Dr. KRC Reddy Sir. Our special guest Dr. Alex Hankey Sir from the United Kingdom. Convener of Arogya Sangam 2025 Dr. Giridhar Vedantam Sir. अब हम दीप प्रज्वलन के माध्यम से आज के इस समारोह का शुभारंभ करेंगे। I request the dignitaries for lighting the lamp. मैं आप सभी सम्मानित प्रबुद्धजनों का महायोगी गोरक्षनाथ विश्वविद्यालय गोरखपुर के अंतर्गत संचालित गुरु गोरक्षनाथ आयुर्विज्ञान संस्थान द्वारा आयोजित अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संगोष्ठी आरोग्य संगम 2025 संयोजित चिकित्सा इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन के कार्यक्रम में आप सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ। आज इस अवसर पर भगवान धन्वंतरी आयुर्वेद के देवता और भगवान विष्णु के अवतार माने जाते हैं। उन्हें चिकित्सा, स्वास्थ्य और आयुर्वेद का जनक, फाउंडर ऑफ आयुर्वेदा कहा जाता है। हर वर्ष धनतेरस के दिन उनकी पूजा की जाती है, क्योंकि इसी दिन वे समुद्र मंथन के समय अमृत कलश लेकर प्रकट हुए थे। पुराणों के अनुसार जब देवताओं और असुरों ने समुद्र मंथन किया, तब समुद्र के 14 रत्न निकले। उन्हीं में से एक थे भगवान धन्वंतरी जी, जो अपने 4 हाथों में अमृत कलश, शंख, चक्र और औषधियों से भरा पात्र धारण किए हुए थे। उनका प्राकट्य आज कार्तिक कृष्ण त्रयोदशी को हुआ, जिसे आज धनतेरस कहा जाता है। भगवान धन्वंतरी का वर्ण नीला बताया गया है। वे 4 भुजाओं वाले पीतांबर धारण किए हुए कमलासन पर विराजमान होते हैं। उनके एक हाथ में अमृत कलश और अन्य हाथों में शंख, चक्र और औषधियां होती हैं। वे स्वास्थ्य, दीर्घायु और रोग मुक्ति के प्रतीक हैं। धनतेरस और आयुर्वेद दिवस, द आयुर्वेदा डे, पर भगवान धन्वंतरी की विशेष पूजा की जाती है। उन्हें प्रसन्न करने के लिए यह मंत्र बोला जाता है: ओम नमो भगवते धन्वंतरिये अमृत कलश हस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः। अर्थ है, हे भगवान धन्वंतरी, आप अपने हाथ में अमृत का कलश लिए हुए हैं, समस्त रोगों का नाश करने वाले हैं। मैं आपको नमस्कार करती हूँ। भगवान धन्वंतरी की उपासना से स्वस्थ, आयु और मानसिक शांति प्राप्त होती है। Now I request everyone to kindly stand up for Saraswati Vanda, followed by Dhanvantari Vanda.
या कुन्देनु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्ड मण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापहा।
धन्वंतरी वंदना।
नमामि धन्वन्तरिमादिदेवं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितपादपद्मं लोके जरारुगभयमृत्युनाशं धातारमीशं विविधौषधीनां चं व्योमवाता मणिवारिवहिणीं पंच प्रपंचात्मक देहभाजं संताप संपात जरा ज्वरांतं नमामि धन्वन्तरिमादिदेवम् नवीननीलमुदकान्तिकान्तं शान्तं हरे द्वादशमाख्यमूर्तिम् पूर्तिं शतानां सुमनोरथानां नमामि धन्वन्तरिमादिदेवम्.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. I'd now like to invite Dr. Giridhar Vedantam Sir, Principal GGIMS and Convener of Arogya Sangam 2025 for the welcome address.
श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री धन्वंतरे नमः। श्री गोरखनाथाय नमः। मैं प्रणाम करता हूँ हमारा गोरक्षपीठाधीश्वर चांसलर और हमारा ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ उत्तर प्रदेश श्री योगी आदित्यनाथ जी महाराज को। और आज हम हमारा वैलेडिक्टरी सेशन ये इधर है, तो I would like to invite our guests who are on the dais. I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Pawan Kumar Godatwar sir, who is technical officer at WHO CRO, and he is also Dean Research and HOD of Nidan NIA Jaipur. Sir has come here with our small phone call, and he is staying here for 3 days with us to share his experience and discuss with all the resource persons and us. Sir, we are thankful to you, and we cordially invite you for this session. I take this privilege and opportunity to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor of AYUSH University, Uttar Pradesh, Professor Ramchandra Reddy sir, to this session. Sir is the guest of honor, and sir also is going to give Dhanvantari Jayanti oration as a keynote speaker today. And sir is the advisor of our university from the before inception. Sir is part of our university. We privileged to have you, sir, here as guest of honor. I take this opportunity to welcome our special guest, Professor Alex Hankey. He is a professor in biology. He worked with S. Vyasa, and now he is with MIT WPU Pune. And sir is also staying with us for this whole what we call the conference, and he is actively interacting with all the delegates and all resource persons, and sir has a lovely interaction with all. So we welcome you, sir, as the special guest.
Thank you so much.
I invite our organizing secretary, Dr. Srivastava sir, all other delegates, faculty members who have come from other side, and PGs, UGs, PhD scholars, and other areas, whoever has come as a delegate, and our faculty and dear students. I take this opportunity to welcome you all for this session. And today we have come to the end of this international conference on integrative medicine. So throughout these sessions, we have a very good feast of lectures by experienced speakers who have come from all over India. It is our very good fortune to have, because of our Maharaj, and because of this Gorakhpur, we could have this university, and people can come here, and we could conduct this big international conference here. and we are thankful to all. I also welcome our farmer representatives who have been the sponsors and who have established stalls and we actively supporting us every time when we are conducting our work seminars or conferences. I cordially invite you all and thank you for giving me opportunity. Thank you.
Really sorry, sir, for the interruption. Thank you so much, sir, for such an heartfelt welcome. I now request our Honorable Dr. Giridhar Vedantam, sir, to felicitate our guest of honor and Vice Chancellor of AYUSH University, Dr. KRC Reddy, sir, with his very deserved memento of honor. Now I request, sir, for the felicitation of Dr. Pawan Godatwar, sir, with a bouquet for his honorary presence. Let's have a huge round of applause. Now I request, sir, for the felicitation of our special guest, Dr. Alex Hankey, sir. थैंक यू सो मच सर। अब सम्मेलन की रिपोर्ट प्रस्तुत करने हेतु मैं डॉक्टर श्रीधर लखुंडी सर, आयोजन सचिव, आरोग्य संगम 2025 को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Dhanvantari Namaha. Respected dignitaries seated on the dais, honorable guests, esteemed scholars, faculty members, and all present here, my respectful greetings to you all. On the occasion of Dhanvantari Jayanti, with the blessings of revered saint and Mahayogi Baba Gorakhnath Ji, Yug Purush, Brahmalin Mahant Digvijaynath Ji Maharaj, and Rashtra Sant Mahant Avaidyanath Ji Maharaj, and with the inspiration of our Honorable Chancellor and Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Yogi Adityanath Ji Maharaj, we, Guru Gorakhnath Institute of Medical Sciences, Mahayogi Gorakhnath University, Gorakhpur, have conducted Arogya Sangam 2025 International Conference on Integrative Medicine from 16th to 18th October 2025. I feel honored to be here to present the report of the conference Arogya Sangam 2025. Day 1, 16th October, the first day of Arogya Sangam 25 began with plenary session. Dr. Sanjay Pokharel sir, Professor Kaya Chikitsa, Patanjali Ayurveda Medical College and Research Center, Nepal, delivered an insightful lecture on scope of medical tourism and holistic well-being. This was followed by a presentation by Dr. Rajni A. Nair ma'am, President of Berisam and NCISM, who spoke on rights and privileges of ISM practitioners. The session was chaired by Dr. Ashok Varshney sir, National Organizing Secretary, Arogya Bharati, who concluded with remarks on evolving scope of integrative healthcare. The inaugural ceremony was held from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Guru Gorakhnath Institute of Medical Science. Although Honorable Shri Yogi Adityanath Ji Maharaj, Chancellor of Mahayogi Gorakhnath University and Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, was scheduled to inaugurate the conference, he was unable to attend due to some official commitments. But with his blessings, the inaugural session was presided over by Dr. Surinder Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Mahayogi Gorakhnath University. Dr. Rajni A. Nair ma'am, President Berisam, graced the occasion as chief guest, while Dr. Subarna Roy sir, Director ICMR NITM, served as guest of honor. Other dignitaries present included Dr. Pawan Kumar Godatwar sir, Technical Officer WHO, CRO, Professor Alex Hankey sir from United Kingdom, and Dr. Sanjay Pokharel from Nepal. The inauguration marked several key milestones, including the inauguration of IKS Center for Traditional Medicine, the release of Compendium of Integrative Medicine, and the launch of E-Souvenir of Abstracts, a book, Ayurveda 2.0, authored by Dr. Shanti Bhushan H. Sir, was also released during the ceremony. Additionally, 5 Spark Fellow students for 24-25 were felicitated along with the winners of Ayur Hackathon 2025. Following lunch, plenary session took place in which Dr. Subarna Roy, Sir, Director ICMR, presented a lecture on strategic framework and scope of integrative medicine. Dr. Ramesh Srivastava, Sir, Senior Principal Scientist at CSIR, CMAP, Lucknow, spoke on sustainable use of medicinal and aromatic plants in Ayurveda and human wellness. The session concluded with Dr. Kishore Ramakrishna Sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Integrative Medicine, Nimans, Bangalore, who discussed integrative neuropsychiatry, emphasizing the fusion of Ayurveda and neuropsychiatric research. Next session, Dr. Divakar Sukul spoke on integrative oncology and holistic spiritual wellness. Next, Dr. Yash Gupta, MS FRCS London, who spoke specially on Acharya Sushruta's contribution to plastic surgery, which they still follow. Sir has written the book Science in Sanskrit Scriptures, which also consists of plastic surgeries done by Sushruta, which Acharya Sushruta, which they are still following. Dr. Naveen Kumar Singh, HOD and Head and Neck Oncosurgeon, and Dr. Sanjay Maheshwari Sir, Medical Director, MP Birla Group of Hospital, also enlightened with oncology and best possible integration to improve the quality of patient's life and total outcome. This session was chaired by Dr. Anurag Srivastava Sir, who offered concluding observation on holistic dimensions of cancer management. Simultaneously, a parallel session on arthritis, epidemiology and management was organized by the AYUSH Distinguished Scientist Chair, Dr. Arvind Chopra Sir. This session was also included Dr. Akash Singh Sir as co-chair and Dr. Vinamra Sharma Sir as moderator. The distinguished speaker included Dr. Arvind Chopra Sir, Director and Chief Rheumatologist Center for Rheumatic Diseases, Pune, who discussed burden and spectrum of arthritis in India. Professor Dr. Abhijit Narayan Sir, GGIMS, spoke on managing Amvata and overview. While Dr. Akash Singh, consultant rheumatologist from Gorakhpur, presented managing rheumatoid arthritis and overview. This session concluded with panel discussion led by Dr. Arvind Chopra Sir and Dr. Vinamra Sharma Sir, emphasizing the need for integrative and multidisciplinary approaches in arthritis care. This concluded day first, and in a plenary session, fourth plenary session was held. A special session was by Mr. Rajendra Jain, Swara Vignan and Vastu expert, who emphasized on breathing techniques and its contribution in preventing and treating diseases. Dr. Aniruddha Joshi Sir, this was also a very special session. Dr. Aniruddha Joshi, founder and CEO, Atreya Innovation, joined the conference online and presented on technology integration in diagnosis with special reference to Nadi Tarangini. This was followed by Dr. Arvind Chopra Sir for his speech on integrative medicine, a clinical based approach. His vast knowledge and real statistics of rheumatology gave a proper insight about the basic approach of rheumatology. Next session was led by Dr. Pawan Godatwar Sir, Technical Officer WHO CRO, who discussed global scenario of integrative medicine with special reference to WHO. He also guided about the contributions and responsibility of Ayurvedic doctors in this integration concept. Next session was by Dr. Manoranjan Sahu Sir, former Dean, Faculty of Ayurveda, BHU. Sir presented on integrative approach in surgical care. He also enlightened by his extensive research on Panchavalkala for wound healing, which is indeed a great contribution. While Dr. G.S. Tomar Sir, President Vishwa Ayurveda Mission, delivered a talk on role of Ayurveda and yoga in global health scenario. Next, an international online panel discussion was conducted from 2 to 4 p.m. on the theme Global Scenario of Integrative Medicines. Dr. Antonio Morandi, Ayurvedic Point, Milan, Italy. Dr. Simon Hunziker from Swiss Ayurvedic Medical Academy, Switzerland, also attended the session. And availability of Ayurvedic medicines in Switzerland and its policy was specially discussed. The panel explored the international framework for integrative medicine focusing on policy, education, and research collaboration. Session was chaired by Dr. Pawan K. Godatwar sir, who concluded and extensively explained about global scenario of collaborative approach of health system. In the evening, the conference hosted parallel paper presentations and poster presentations, providing a platform for researchers and students to present their work. The day concluded with a cultural program showcasing India's traditional heritage, followed by dinner. Next, day 3, we have started day 3 with puja and havan of Bhagwan Dhanvantari from 7 a.m. Now, in this valedictory program, we have chief guest for the occasion as Dr. Pawan Godatwar sir and Dr. K. Ramchandra Reddy sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ayush University as guest of honor, and Dr. Alex Hankey sir from UK as special guest. Next, delegate presenters will be felicitated in this. The valedictory address will be highlighted and next programs will be continued. I want to speak on seminar output and impact, which is very important for us today. Arogya Sangam 2025 achieved notable academic success and served as a significant platform for scholarly interaction. A total of 61 delegates, including principals, professors, assistant professors, PhD scholars, and PG students, UG students, and practitioners as well, registered for the event, including academicians, clinicians, and researchers from across 11 states of India and abroad. Our esteemed team of resource persons included 22 renowned guests from 8 different countries. There were 33 paper presentations showcasing innovative research in Ayurveda and integrative health science. The conference featured 8 plenary sessions, including 1 international online panel and 1 parallel session on arthritis management. In total, 20 invited expert lectures were delivered over the 3 days of the event, which was approved for 10 CME credit hours, credit points by National Commission for Indian System of Medicine NCISM. The release of Compendium of Integrative Medicine with important papers of 30 invited renowned doctors and academicians marked a proud achievement of the conference. The conference fostered academic collaboration between Ayurveda, yoga, and other system of medicines, emphasizing evidence-based and integrative approaches to healthcare and highlighted India's leadership role in global tradition medicine initiatives. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for very aptly presenting the conference report.
We now move on to a special moment where we will be presenting awards for best oral paper presentations.
अब हम उन सभी प्रायोजकों का सम्मान करेंगे जिनके सहयोग से यह आयोजन संभव हुआ. Every great initiative thrives on partnerships and shared commitments, and our sponsors stand as shining pillars behind the success of this Sangam. Their unwavering dedication to the cause of Ayurveda and holistic health is what makes such a gathering meaningful. I invite our Honorable Principal, GGIMS, Dr. Giridhar Vedantam sir, to honor our sponsors. Let's begin by honoring a name that has spontaneously contributed to Ayurvedic excellence, Pravet Kalp Private Limited, knowing for their authentic formulations and dedication to traditional healing. We extend our deepest gratitude. May we please invite their representatives on stage to receive the token of appreciation. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to SNA Aushadhishala Private Limited, an institution rooted deeply in tradition yet embracing innovation. Their support adds great strength to this collective mission. I request the representatives to please come onto the stage. Following them, we extend our gratitude to Green Remedies, a brand that reflects the harmony between nature and science. Thank you for being part of our journey towards health and sustainability. I invite their representative to kindly receive the token of appreciation. Next, our sincere thanks to SKM Ayurveda and Siddha Private Limited, a distinguished name in promoting both Ayurveda and Siddha practices with equal vigor. Your patronage enriches this event immensely. I invite their representative to please come onto the stage. We now invite the representative of Vaidyaratnam Aushadh Private Limited, an institution carrying forward the rich legacy of Ashtavadya tradition with precision and pride. Our gratitude to your entire team. I request you to please come onto the stage to receive the token of appreciation. Let's felicitate SDM Ayurveda Pharmacy, known for its relentless service in preserving and promoting classical formulations. Your association elevates the stature of Arogya Sangam. I invite their representatives to please come onto the stage. We also extend our thanks to Sri Dhanvantari Herbals Private Limited, a brand known for its focus on sustainability and authenticity. Your sponsorship has been deeply appreciated. I invite their representatives to please come onto the stage. And finally, our gratitude to Gufic Healthcare, a name synonymous with research-driven innovation in traditional wellness. Thank you for joining hands with us in this noble cause. I invite their representatives onto the stage. हमारे सभी प्रायोजकों ने आरोग्य संगम 2025 को सफल बनाने में एक महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है। आयोजन समिति और संपूर्ण आयुर्वेद परिवार की ओर से हम आप सभी के प्रति हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करते हैं।
We now move on to a special moment where we will be presenting awards for the best oral paper presentation.
For the first session of paper presentation, I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor of AYUSH University, Dr. KRC Reddy sir, to do the honors. For session 1, first prize goes to Dr. Meenu M. The second prize goes to Dr. Surinder Kumar Sharma. For the second session of paper presentation, I request Dr. Pawan Godatwar sir to do the honors. The first prize for second session goes to Dr. Viturva Tripathi. Second prize goes to Dr. Suma Malaya. For the third session, Malya. For the third session, I request Dr. Alex Hankey sir to do the honors. For the third session, first prize goes to Dr. Ankit Chaturvedi. Second prize goes to Dr. Aprajita Rai. A very hearty congratulations to all the winners. Our next distinguished speaker and guest of honor is Professor Alex Hankey sir from the United Kingdom. Sir holds a PhD in theoretical physics from and he began his academic journey with a BA in natural sciences from Cambridge University. Sir has published over 130 scientific papers. Sir serves on the editorial boards of 6 journals and is listed among the world's top 2% of publishing scientists by Stanford University. Let us now invite Dr. Alex Hankey sir to share his insights for 5 minutes.
It's okay, this one's on. I should like to offer my special thanks to the dignitaries on the dais and to the organizers for giving me this opportunity to reflect on the significance of this wonderful Arogya Sangam conference. We've heard from many different speakers, many different areas of interest, both from modern medicine, from AYUSH systems of medicine, and particularly Ayurveda, on the great new contributions that can be made to health in India and to world health by the integrative practice of various systems of medicine. In India, this is the AYUSH systems of medicine, particularly Ayurveda, in combination with modern medicine. Modern medicine, as we know, is unable to cure chronic diseases, and that is why they're called chronic. It was my privilege to give insights into why this was possible earlier this morning, and to show that we can now have an integrative biology which will form the foundation of integrative medicine. And this is something that I will offer to come and speak about at any time in Gorakhpur, particularly the AYUSH College and at Gorakhnath, MAHAYOGI Gorakhnath Medical University. So we have now before us an opportunity for completely transforming healthcare in India. I am privileged to be leading a special medical project which will be in various places, but which has started in Goa and puts together some of the most original techniques in Vedic healthcare. These included what is called Marma Vidya, the knowledge of the marmas, which can be used to have absolutely extraordinary influence on physical injuries, and also Divya Aushadhi. Divya Aushadhi are well described in the classic texts because they use mantras to energize the medicine. I myself am privileged to take Swarna Bhasma, which has been energized according to this system, and it has completely transformed my physiology. It's done an amount of rejuvenation which could be considered to equivalent to Kuti Praveshika. So I myself am a living witness to the power of not just current systems of Ayurveda, which I've been exposed to since 1985, 1986, but to the original systems that were practiced even at the beginning, when the Agnivesh Tantra was being the first text at the origin of Charak Sanghita. So I want to tell you that Ayurveda, Ayush systems of medicine, hold a complete key to understanding how to cure chronic disease. This understanding should be brought to the attention of the World Health Organization, sir, the World Health Organization, and it should be popularized throughout the world. There are systems of pain removal which are due to practitioners in India. There are almost instant means of curing asthma and several other diseases which should and must be popularized throughout the world. And I can now see that Gorakhpur is a wonderful center, particularly with the support of the Chancellor of this university, Yogi Adityanath, revered sir, and Gorakhpur can become a major center for the advance of world medicine. And I congratulate the organizers of this wonderful Arogya Sangam on making it possible for us to see this vision. And the reason that the Indian systems are so much more powerful than the Western systems is that the Indian understanding sees this physical world divided into 2 or 3 levels. We can talk about the stula level of life, which is a gross, and which is underlain by the Sukshma level of life. Now, the Sukshma controls the Stula. If you only act on the Stula gross level, as modern medicine, you are completely unable to cure the diseases which are now known as chronic disease. But it is because the Vedic system, Ayurveda, Yoga, and Siddha, for instance, which originates in Veda, these systems recognize the Sukshma level, and when you look at the action of rebalancing Tridosha, bringing Saptadhatu into balance, it's because they understand the subtle levels of reality. I have worked out the theoretical physics of the subtle levels. I won't bore you with that now, but we have an absolutely rigorous and authenticated way of improving world health, and I hope that Gorakhpur will become the center of that, particularly with the blessings of the Chancellor of this university. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us. We are very grateful for your honorary presence.
अब धन्वंतरी जयंती भाषण हेतु मैं आमंत्रित करती हूं आयुष यूनिवर्सिटी के कुलपति डॉक्टर के रेड्डी सर को। अब धन्वंतरी जयंती भाषण हेतु मैं आमंत्रित करती हूं आयुष यूनिवर्सिटी के कुलपति डॉक्टर के रेड्डी सर को।
Namaskar. On the dais, today's our chief guest, Dr. Pawan Godatwar, who was my colleague at National Institute of Ayurveda. Meeting him after a long tenure is a happiest moment. I am very happy to see you, sir. Welcome to our Gorakhpur. And on the dais, Dr. Alex Hankey from United Kingdom, and who was the scientist of biochemistry and other allied subjects, having a very good role in Ayurveda traditional system, and who came over here to deliberate his excellency, and his knowledge has been transferred in past 2 days in the international conference to all of you, and we are very grateful to you, sir, for coming to our conference. And our principal, Dr. Giridhar Vedantam, who is working very hard and to conduct this conference. I welcome you, Dr. Giridhar Vedantam ji, to conduct further such a very good conferences for upgrading the Ayurveda system of the medicine. I also welcome Dr. Srivastava, who is in the dais, who is doing all hard work. In the last year, we conducted a conference, international conference in the month of January in this same institute. Dr. Sridhar has worked a lot, day and night, for receiving all the delegates. I am very thankful to you for your services. And all the faculty members sitting off the dais, who I know very much, Dr. Sumit Kumar, Dr. Raju, and Dr. All the members of this institute, Ayurveda Institute. I am very much related to this institute since from the beginning of construction of this Panchakarma theatre itself. I was associated, and I was inbuilt form of your faculty, and also I'm still visiting professor for this university. I'm very grateful to our principal calling me for this end part of the conference to remember all my past incidents and past moments in this very university, because we worked when there is nothing. It was pillars, dust and soil, mitti, everything, and digging the soil from the other part of the talab and constructing all the rooms. So now it is a beautiful, and I am very happy to see when a child becomes grown and becomes an adult and works very properly. This is like our child, since we have brought up these institutes, and it is a very happy moment for me to be here. And also the Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Surinder Singh ji, in his absence here because of busy schedule, who could not present over here, and all the students of BMS, I think, are present over here. मैं आप सभी को हृदय से अभिनंदन भी करता हूं और आशीर्वाद भी देता हूं, और आप सभी को स्वागत भी करता हूं इस वैलेडिक्टरी प्रोग्राम में। आज हम सभी धन्वंतरी जयंती के इस परिप्रेक्ष्य में यहाँ हम सभी उपस्थित हैं। धन्वंतरी जयंती एक ऐसा प्रोग्राम है जिसको डॉक्टर पी सुरेश जी यहाँ फर्स्ट वाइस चांसलर थे, उनके टाइम में हम लोग स्टार्ट किया है। ये कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस हो रहा है, और ये विधि बीएमएस पाठ्यक्रम में वोट लेने का धन्वंतरी जयंती के संदर्भ में काशी हिंदू विश्वविद्यालय में हम लोग जो नए छात्र जो एडमिट होते हैं बीएमएस के एमडी या और कोर्सेस में, जैसे एम फॉर्म आयुर्वेद, बी फॉर्म आयुर्वेद, सभी को हम लोग धन्वंतरी जयंती के दिन वोट देते हैं, दीक्षा दिया जाता है। और उस दिन वोट हम लोग इसलिए देते हैं, ये तीसरा जन्म, आपको तीसरा जन्म, जैसे चरक संहिता में द्विजा और त्रिजा का श्लोक में आपको संदर्भ मिलेगा। द्विजा मतलब एक तो जन्म हमारा होता है जब माँ के पेट से हम लोग बाहर आते हैं, दूसरा जन्म जो है जब यज्ञोपवीत होने के बाद उनको द्विजा करते हैं, और तीसरा जन्म जब हम आयुर्वेद की दीक्षा लेते हैं। और काशी हिंदू विश्वविद्यालय में आयुर्वेद की दीक्षा लेते वक्त वहाँ डीन, डायरेक्टर और हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट के उपस्थिति में लिखित रूप में सुश्रुत संहिता में, जो चरक संहिता में, जो आयुर्वेद वैद्य को क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, उनकी दिनचर्या से लेकर के पठन पाठन तक किस तरह से होना चाहिए, ये सारे चीज हम 15 मिनट का वोट हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट और डायरेक्टर और डीन के माध्यम से लिया जाता है। वहाँ डायरेक्टर एलोपैथी डॉक्टर होता है, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी वो हमारा प्रोग्राम में आएगा और वो भव्य प्रोग्राम होता है। तो उसी तरह से मैं पुनः डॉक्टर गिरिधर वेदांतम को अभिवादन करता हूँ। इस तरह से कार्यक्रम आप संचालित करते हैं, आपको हृदय से अभिनंदन भी करते हैं। और इस धन्वंतरी पूजा का बहुत विशेषता है, जैसे आपने गाया है, नमामि धन्वंतरि मादिदेवम सुरासुरैर्वंदित पाद पद्म। इसका अर्थ यह है, सुर और असुर, देवता और राक्षस, कोई भी रोगी आपके पास आ सकता है, वो देवता हो राक्षस भी हो। मतलब इसका मतलब देवता माने अच्छे लोग, राक्षस माने जैसे टेररिस्ट है, डाकू, इस टाइप का। कोई भी व्यक्ति आपके पास चिकित्सा के लिए जब आएगा, हम वो देवता है या असुर है वो नहीं देखेंगे, उनको चिकित्सा करना हमारा प्रथम कर्तव्य। इसका एविडेंस आपका रामायण में है। सुषेण वैद्य जब लक्ष्मण मूर्छित होता है तो और रावण के वैद्य था, लेकिन उनको जब लाया गया हनुमान जी के द्वारा, उन्होंने लक्ष्मण का चिकित्सा किया संजीवनी के माध्यम से। उन्होंने ये नहीं देखा था मेरा शत्रु, हमारा देश के शत्रु को मैं उपचारी कर रहा हूँ। उनके लिए वो एक रोगी है और वो वैद्य था, उन्होंने चिकित्सा किया। मतलब हम लोगों का कर्तव्य ये होता है, हमारा पास कोई भी रोगी हमारा पास आएगा, हम उनको चिकित्सा करेंगे। इतने अच्छे प्राविधान किसी भी सिस्टम में, इट मे बी एलोपैथी सिस्टम और homeopathy or any Unani like system, such type of vote is not given. And another thing is that Hindu philosophy is the only philosophy where the God is specified for the medical science, that is a Dhanvantari. You can see other communities like Christian community and elsewhere, Muslim, etc. But there is no God for the treatment. But only the Hindu philosophy where we pray the God as a Dhanvantari. This is the science. We should be grateful to our science, and we are working in this Ayurveda science. We are very grateful to this science, and we should be very honest to this. The reason is that we pray God, then we will be having a devoutness towards the system. Then we work wholeheartedly. That is the purpose. Otherwise, if we have a commercialized profession, then we do as per the duty hours and as per the salary structure, and we don't have the devotion in our heart. That is why the Dhanvantari was considered as a god, and we pray God as a Vaidya. Vaidyo Narayano Hari. वैद्य को नारायण के, भगवान नारायण, भगवान विष्णु के स्वरूप कहा गया। धन्वंतरी भी भगवान विष्णु के स्वरूप है। आप जब भगवान धन्वंतरी के फोटो आप जब देखेंगे, पीछे जो बच्चे बैठे हैं, आपने फोटो देखा कभी? फोटो में कैसा रहता है? कितने हाथ होता है? एक हाथ में क्या होता है? हाँ, अमृत कलश। दूसरे हाथ में हाँ, और तीसरे हाथ में और 14 हाथ में बहुत सही है, आपने बहुत सही कहा है। इट इज वेरी ट्रू। तो ये सब इतने हाथ रख करके सब दिखाने का क्या पर्पस है? आप लोग किस प्रूफ में है अभी? फाइनल ईयर में है। फाइनल ईयर में जब आप आ गए तो आप ये बताइए, जब आप कोई औषधि द्रव्य आप ओरल रूट से देते हैं और वो औषधि द्रव्य मेडिसिन किस प्रकार से ऑब्जर्व होगा? जब आप मुंह से एक टैबलेट खा लिया या चूरन खा लिया और कुछ खा लिया तो कहाँ जाएगी ये? हाँ, स्टमक में जाएगा ना। It will interact with intestinal juices and it becomes a semi-solid and comes into liquid states, get absorbed with alveoli and transferred to the capillaries and further transferred to the liver and metabolized. This is the mechanism. इसका मतलब क्या है? कोई भी औषधि होगा वो सेमी लिक्विड फॉर्म में या लिक्विड फॉर्म में बहुत अच्छा काम करेगा। इसलिए अमृत जो है कलश में लिक्विड फॉर्म में एक हाथ में रखा है, दूसरा हाथ में क्या है? वनौषधि द्रव्य। तो आयुर्वेद में होने दीजिएगा, किसी भी सिस्टम में होने दीजिएगा, सारे अभी allopathy system also is coming to the towards herbal drugs. When I was working as a director in Pharmacopoeia Commission, the Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission has called me as a member for herbal drugs. Indian Pharmacopoeia is meant for allopathy drugs. They started the monographs of the herbal drugs. Most of the Ayurveda plants, they are also giving us as a monographs, and they are using herbal drugs. That means 90% plant material is used. जैसे आपका रिसर्पिन है वो भी रावल्फ या सर्पेंटेना सर्पगंधा से आती है। तो इस तरह से प्लांट मटेरियल का रोल बहुत होती है। तो इसलिए एक हाथ में जो है वनस्पति द्रव्यों को लेकर के धन्वंतरी भगवान करे, और एक हाथ में वेद। विदाउट द नॉलेज वी डोंट हैव नथिंग। और 14 हाथ में वेद इसलिए है, आयुर्वेद एक अधर्ववेद का उपवेद है, दूसरा जो है कुछ लोगों के अनुसार ऋग्वेद का भी उपवेद है। तो किसी भी प्रकार से आयुर्वेद एक वेद का अंग है। तो हमारा शास्त्र ज्ञान रहने से ही हम लोग चिकित्सा कर सकते हैं। और इसमें आयुर्वेद में ये भी कहा गया धन्वंतरी पूजा करते वक्त, जैसे आपने गाया था, लोके जरा रुक मृत्यु नाशाय। जरा, जरा माने एजिंग प्रोसेस, जहां पर आप रसायन औषधि लेते हैं। एजिंग प्रोसेस को रोकने के लिए, व्याधि वृद्धावस्था में भी आएगा, एजिंग प्रोसेस को रोकने का भी एक कार्यक्रम होती है आयुर्वेद में, जिसको रसायन चिकित्सा कहते हैं। तो एजिंग प्रोसेस को भी रोकने का क्षमता आयुर्वेद में है। रुक माने वेदना, पेन। जहां पर कोई भी डिसीज होगा, कोई भी इन्फ्लेमेशन होगा, जहां पर कोई भी पैथोलॉजिकल कंडीशन होगा शरीर में, वह पेन होती है, इसलिए जरा रुक। और सारे मानसिक व्याधि भय से उत्पन्न होता है, इसलिए भय निवारण करने वाला देवता भी धन्वंतरी है। तो अल्टीमेटली मृत्यु नाश है। मृत्यु जो डेथ होती है, अनटाइमली डेथ, मतलब जो 100 साल के बाद होना, वो तो स्वाभाविक है। पहले लोग जीते थे 110 120 साल, अभी भी पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर में 110 साल के ऊपर लोग जी रहे हैं। तो अभी हम एवरेज वैल्यू 100 ईयर्स जब रखते हैं, तो 100 ईयर्स तक जब आदमी जिंदा रहेगा, तब उनका मृत्यु स्वाभाविक है। इट इज ए नेचुरल डेथ। इफ untimely death takes place, that will be not taking place when we pray the god Dhanvantari. So that is why god Dhanvantari prayer is a very mandatory and useful for all us. At least we can remember, at least in this busy life schedule, in one day of the year, and all the things pertaining to the Ayurveda. So that is why at the last it is told that धातारमीशम विविध औषधीनाम, सारे औषधि हम लेकर के चिकित्सा करते हैं। जानतव द्रव्य भी होगा, और पार्थिव द्रव्य खनिज द्रव्य भी होगा, और वनस्पतिक द्रव्य, विविध औषधि नाम। तो इसलिए एक हाथ में भगवान धन्वंतरी के हाथ में शंख है। शंख, शंख जो है जानतव द्रव्य, एनिमल प्रोडक्ट, मेराइन प्रोडक्ट। और एक हाथ में चक्र भी है। अभी आपने देखा है ना, बंगाल में एक फीमेल डॉक्टर के ऊपर अत्याचार हुआ। तो आपको आपके आत्मरक्षण करने के लिए भी एक ऐसा चीज, वेपन आपके पास होना चाहिए। जब डॉक्टर मिलिट्री में अपॉइंट होता है, उनको भी गन चलाना सिखाते हैं। तो यू हैव टू प्रोटेक्ट योर सेल्फ in the community and in the society. So that is why चक्र भी धारण करके हमारा भगवान धन्वंतरी है। उसका अर्थ दूसरा भी है, चक्र जो बनता है मेटल से बनता है। मेटल धातु भस्मों के लिए भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं। आप वेपन जैसे यूज करिए और या भस्म बनाने के लिए भी यूज करिए। इतने सारे चीज भगवान धन्वंतरी के अंदर निक्षिप्त है। और ये धन्वंतरी पूजा, धनतेरस या धन्वंतरी जयंती करने का समय अक्टूबर में यहाँ निश्चित करने का भी एक कारण है। जैसे आपके जो 6 सीजन्स है, 6 प्रकार के ऋतु होती है, तो सारे ऋतुओं को आप कैटेगराइज करेंगे। कुछ ऋतु शीत ऋतु होगा जिसमें कोल्ड एटमॉस्फेयर होती है, और कुछ ऋतु जो है हॉट कंडीशन में। तो ये ऐसा पीरियड है जहाँ शीत हॉट कंडीशन से हम लोग ट्रांसफॉर्म होते हैं। ऑल द लिविंग बीइंग्स आर गोइंग ट्रांसफॉर्म टू द cold atmospheric condition. It is a sandhi of the total rutus. It is the junction, joining area. So this is the place where there are lot of chances of occurring many disease conditions, and one has to be more aware about the health. That is why Dhanvantari Puja has been fixed in the month of October. So with all this information, and even in modern allopathy colleges also, now presently many of the institutions, they are starting the Dhanvantari Puja and Dhanvantari Vote. So this is a very good program during the occasion of Dhanvantari Puja. We are organizing conferences and deliberating all the scientific programs. And when we started this institute, the first batch has joined. That time principal Dr. P. Suresh was there. Now same batch, I think if you are a final year batch, you maybe remember the things, how the changes of the institute took place. Now you are reaching the final year and going to complete the BMS course. Now you are the ambassador of this university. When you complete your BMS course, go to the society, you have to uplift the name of the university. It is your responsibility. I know that in the initial phase you don't have all the infrastructure facility. Now it is full-fledged university. Now you are having all full-fledged infrastructure as well as teaching facility. And so that after getting the degree from this university, I expect that all of you should work in Ayurveda system only. You know that don't bother about money, because Ayurveda also very rich. जैसे धनतेरस में हम धन को, कुछ लोगों का ये कहना है धनतेरस जो है इसलिए बनाते, धन की पूजा करने के लिए माता लक्ष्मी जी का भी पूजा होती है। तो यहाँ पर जो है धन का कोई अभाव नहीं होता है। आपको आयुर्वेद में, मैं इस समय वर्तमान में आपको बताता हूँ, मेरा ही छात्र डॉक्टर राजीव राय इस समय इमामी फार्मास्यूटिकल में 2 करोड़ पैकेज के साथ है, जो कोई भी एलोपैथी डॉक्टर का भी इतना पैकेज नहीं है। आपके सामने डॉक्टर पवन कुमार जी बैठे हैं, और मेरा कोलीग डॉक्टर CK कटियार जो पहले डाबर इंडिया लिमिटेड में था और बाद में इमामी से रिटायर हुआ, उनका भी पैकेज ऐसा था। तो आप यदि काम करेंगे आयुर्वेद में, निश्चित रूप से आपका भविष्य जो है बहुत उज्जवल रहेगा। इसलिए मैं आपके उज्जवल भविष्य के शुभकामना करते हुए पुनः आप सभी विश्वविद्यालय के परिवार को अभिनंदन भी करता हूं, और इस कार्यक्रम को ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए प्रिंसिपल डॉक्टर गिरधर वेदांतम को मैं पुनः हृदय से अभिनंदन करता हूं। और भविष्य में ये धन्वंतरी जयंती और भव्य रूप में इस विश्वविद्यालय में होने का मैं कामना करता हूँ। तो इसी संदर्भ में बाकी हमारा साथ डयास में जो बैठे हैं उनको भी मैं अभिनंदन करता हूँ, पर्टिकुलरली डॉक्टर पवन कुमार जी, उनके बिजी शेड्यूल छोड़ करके दिल्ली से आए हैं। डॉक्टर एलेक्स एक फॉरेनर है, इतना दूर हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट में आए हैं, और बाकी कुछ डेलीगेट्स यहाँ उपस्थित है, वो सबको मैं धन्यवाद भी देता हूं, क्योंकि मैं भी एक इस इंस्टीट्यूट का इंटीग्रल पार्ट हूं। मैं आप सबको पुनः नमस्कार करता हूं। नमस्ते।
Thank you so much, sir. We are really grateful to you for gracing this session.
Now I invite our chief guest, Dr. Pawan Kumar Godatwar sir, Technical Officer, WHO, Southeast Asia Office, to address us for the next 5 minutes.
थैंक यू। मंच पर आसीन आदरणीय मित्रवर रामचंद्र रेड्डी जी, अलेक्स हैंकी साहब, वेदांतम गिरधर जी, श्रीधर जी, मेरे सम्मुख उपस्थित सारे बड़े बड़े लुमिनरीज, हुद्दार सर, विनम्र जी, सभी को लर्नर्स मेरे, एक तो आप सबके पेशेंस को बहुत बहुत नमस्कार। दिवाली के मौसम में आप लोगों को सबको इधर, आप लोगों के जो अपने रसायन का सेवन करके जो प्राप्त किया है, मैं कहता ना कि आप जो बोल लेते हो ज्यादा, इन सबको पकड़ के रखा आपने, अपने टीचर्स को भी पकड़ के रखा, आपको नमन मेरा ज्यादा। दिवाली है सिर्फ आज धनतेरस नहीं, कल से दिवाली शुरू हो गई, 5 दिन का त्योहार है, और मंच पे उसका प्रतिनिधित्व भी हो रहा है, ऐसा मुझे प्रतीत होता है। दीपावली के दिन हम रामचंद्र की भी आराधना करते हैं, रामचंद्र जी, और लक्ष्मीधर, श्रीधर और गिरधर भी है गोवर्धन पूजा के। तो सबको नमन मेरा, दिवाली की सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। पिछले 3 दिन से मैं आप लोगों के बीच में हूं, इस ज्ञान यज्ञ में भी, आज सवेरे के यज्ञ में, कल आप लोगों ने जो डीजे का यज्ञ किया उसमें भी था। तो मैंने सारी गतिविधियां बड़े मनोयोग से देखी, एंजॉय की। बहुत दिनों के बाद मेरे उस छोटे से कैबिन के दड़बे से बाहर निकला, स्टूडेंट लाइफ्स को पुनः एंजॉय किया, उनके पर्सपेक्टिव से भी देखा। ये जो विषय था, इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन, इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन मेरा इन दिनों ब्रेड एंड बटर है, और वेदांतम गिरिधर पे मेरी बड़ी श्रद्धा है। इनको मैंने बहुत बहुत पहले से बहुत काम करते हुए देखा है, और जो लुमिनरीज इन्होंने इकट्ठे किए, कल जो जिसका चरितार्थ किया था श्रीधर जी ने, शायद इन्हीं का, इनके मन का गाना गाया उन्होंने, लोगों को इकट्ठे करते हुए, पुकारता चला हूं मैं गली गली बाहर की। तो सारे लोगों को पुकार पुकार के इन्होंने इकट्ठा किया। अनिरुद्ध जोशी जी, चोपड़ा सर, मिताली मुखर्जी, साइमन मुंजीकर, जिन लोगों ने इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन पे बहुत काम किया, वो नाम देख के भी मैं बड़ा अट्रैक्ट हुआ। दिवाली के पहले मुझे भी इन्होंने पकड़ के रखा यहाँ, तो है ना। मेरी जो बची कुछ छुट्टियां थी, मेरे पास ये ऑप्शन था, लैब्स होती या मैं घर जाता, या फिर बहुत बहुत दिनों तक सोचा मैंने, वो मेरी 4 छुट्टियों का करूँ क्या। फिर मैंने सोचा कि मेरे को बहुत दिनों तक काम आएगी पढ़ाई यहाँ की, तो मैंने फिर इस ज्ञान यज्ञ में वो छुट्टियां सुहा कर दी। 4 दिन में यहाँ रहता हूँ, पढ़ाई करूंगा। तो सर, मुझे कोई रिग्रेट नहीं है, बहुत कुछ पढ़ाई करने को मिला, मांग मांग के मैंने जबरदस्त प्रेजेंटेशंस थे, एक से एक। उद्धार सर का मैंने, इट वाज सच अ रिविलेशन व्हाट वर्क दे आर डूइंग, इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन। एंड पोखरल जी, नेपाल से बुलाया आपने, did wonderful job. Alex Hankey, I've been associated with Hankey sir. He doesn't know me, but I know him since long back. I am also associated with GIM. Keeps on, his articles keeps on coming. He's an editor of the journal. So my respects to you, sir, from long-standing respect. So Not to stress too much, already Sridharji has told what has happened over the conference. I enjoyed a lot, every aspect. बहुत मजा आया, वो प्रसाद भी बहुत अच्छा था. तो ये जो ज्ञान का प्रसाद मिला, बहुत बहुत मजा आया. आपको बहुत विशेष धन्यवाद. तो आपके इस, और मुझे लगता है कि मेरे रूप में इन्होंने सही में एक फुल स्टॉप रखा है, लास्ट एक बिंदु रहता है तो रख दिया है. आप लोगों को सबको सादर विनम्र नमस्कार. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much, sir, for addressing us and gracing this session.
Now I invite our respected Principal GGIMS, Dr. Giridhar Vedantam sir, for the presidential address.
Respected guest of honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Ramchandra Reddy sir, our chief guest Professor Pawan Godatwar sir, our special guest Professor Hankey sir, Professor Srivastava sir, Professor Godatwar sir, and all respected faculty members, respected delegates, dear students. So we have come to the end of this international conference, and we are very thankful to all the resource persons who have accepted, being very busy with their works. We have not gone to their office. We have just called them through phone. We have put one WhatsApp message, and they have accepted. That's their greatness and their simplicity, because otherwise we will come to very new budding institute. So we are very thankful because they have come that to see and share their knowledge. It is we are fortunate because our Maharajji and our Gorakhnath Mutt, everything has divine power. So everybody has come here, they stayed here, they shared their experiences, and every session, I could not sit in all in between. I am coming and going because of administrative, but still when I sat, it's what we call this a feast of knowledge, actually very highly intellectual. We need to be, actually, we will be drenched in our academic works, 9 to 5 class, hospital work and all things. But we need to know what is happening, and we need to know, because sometimes we will be in despair, what is happening, nothing may happen or something. But when we see these people who have devoted their life, who have passion in their professional career and research and academics and clinical practice, worked for years, and they had some experiences, they faced some difficulties, and they have come over it, and they have some perspectives which we wanted from them, and they really shared them. And not only those who have come, for 15 people only we could call, because now also we have a very tight schedule, and we also requested people all over India, and we received 33 papers for our compendium on this integrative medicine. And we are thankful to them also, because within very short time they could send. When we talked with them, sir, they told very little time, but sir, we told integrative medicine, your experience has to come, and this will be a guideline for the people, because now we are at a juncture. We are here now. From this point, there may be a leap is possible, and there is so much discussion is happening in the society. We need to have clarity on this, and we should have our own focused pathway. And this session have made many of us to understand what is that, and many people have interacted, and we are now with this session we will have some more enlightening, and we hope this streams of knowledge will flow independently and merge and independently. So last 15 days back, our Anurag Srivastava ji is showing one thing, that Ganga River It is single ones, then it has divided into multiple, and he is telling that Britishers made multiple canals, and some people told no, it is wrong. So they made them again diverge and come back these canals to the Ganga. So like that, there are different streams of knowledge. People will be thinking for the welfare, for the enlightenment, and in search, because there are so many thinkers. Now you have seen a different Pawan sir now, how he spoke, isn't it? So you can understand how people have very highly intellectual thing, and they aspire to understand the universe, and they have their own vision that is coming as different streams of medicine or different streams of knowledge. Sometimes they converge, sometimes they diverge, and in the time being, these streams will form into very big Ganges, or what we call, one more is there in Assam. So they mix into a sagar, Jnana Sagar. So that is the thing which is going to serve our earth, because there is no ocean, we will not be having any life here. So this Jnana Sagar is this, what we call this integration of all medical systems. I thank you everyone. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais, and I also thank our faculty members and students who have worked hard, and they put there so much of efforts in this, without which this conduction is not possible. And also I thank our management, our registrar Dr. Pradeep Kumar Rao, our vice chancellor Dr. Surinder sir, and our chancellor, and our all management, which have given big support for us, mentored, guided, and they wanted that it should happen in a big way. And we have tried our level best, and we will try to conduct such Medho Mandans every year on Dhanvantari Jayanti, and we pray Dhanvantari for providing help to all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable remarks.
For this beautiful valedictory session, I invite Dr. N.R. Navodaya Raju sir, Joint Secretary of Arogya Sangam 2025, for the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon, everyone. As we draw the curtain on this remarkable international conference, Arogya Sangam 2025, it is both my honor and privilege to extend the vote of thanks on behalf of organizing committee. Over the past days, we have witnessed an inspiring confluence of wisdom, research, and innovation in the field of integrative medicine. This event, held on the auspicious occasion of Dhanvantari Jayanti, truly reflected the spirit of holistic healing, cross-disciplinary collaboration. We will ever be grateful towards the blessings of Yugapurush Gorakhpur Brahmalin Mahant Digvijayanath Ji Maharaj and Rashtrasant Brahmalin Mahant Avaidhyanath Ji Maharaj. We express our deepest gratitude to our Yashasvi, Tejasvi, Manasvi and Tapasvi, Mukhyamantri Uttar Pradesh, Pithadishwar Gorakhnath Peeth, एवं कुलाधिपति महायोगी गोरखनाथ यूनिवर्सिटी श्री योगी आदित्यनाथ जी महाराज. His constant blessings guide and motivate us to give our best in every endeavor. I express my deepest gratitude to Dr. Surinder Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Pradeep Rao, Registrar, for their constant guidance, motivation, and unwavering support. Their leadership continues to inspire us to initiate new ideas, sustain noble endeavors, and plan for the progressive future. Their encouragement is truly invaluable and enduring. I also express my heartfelt appreciation to all dignitaries who adorned the valedictory ceremony. Our chief guest, Dr. Pawan Godatwar sir, Technical Officer, WHO CRO. Chief guest of honor, Dr. KRC Reddy sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, AYUSH University. special guest Professor Alex Hankey for their enlightening messages and gracious presence. I extend my deepest gratitude to our chief guest of the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Rajani A. Nayan, President Bairism NCISM, for her inspiring presence and thought-provoking address. I also thank our chief guest of honors, Dr. Subarna Roy, Director ICMR NITM, and our special guest, Dr. Pawan Godatwar, WHO CRO, Dr. Professor Alex Hankey, UK, and Dr. Sanjay Pokral, Nepal, for gracing the occasion and setting a high intellectual tone for the conference. I express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Rajani A. Nair, Madam, for sanctioning 10 NCISM credit points for this international conference. My heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Ram Prasad Ji, DO Ayurveda, Gorakhpur, who is an observer from NCISM for this conference. A special note of gratitude to Dr. G.S. Thomas sir, Dr. Sanjay Maheshwari sir, for their valuable presence, enriching inputs, and wholehearted support for this conference. I also wish to acknowledge and thank expert panel members who have contributed their research papers to the compendium on integrative medicine. Your lifelong experiences, clinical insights, and academic excellence have added immense value to this publication, making it an enduring reference for the scholars and practitioners alike. My sincere thanks to Mr. Sanjay Bhargava and his dedicated team from Moti Paper for their tireless efforts and designing and producing the beautiful conference compendium. My special thanks to our prime sponsor, Pravekal Private Limited, for their wholehearted support for embodying the true spirit of integrative wisdom that this conference stands for. I also extend sincere thanks to our sponsors, Green Remedies, Gufic Healthcare, SDM Ayurveda Pharmacy, Sri Dhanvantari Herbals Private Limited, SKM Ayurveda and Siddha Private Limited, SNE Aushadhalaya Private Limited, and Vaidyaratnam Aushadhalaya Private Limited, to the advancement of knowledge and Ayurveda. A special word of appreciation to all international and national resource persons, valuable time, efforts, and active participation. Your scholarly contributions and continued support have been instrumental in making this conference a grand success. You truly represent the spirit of Arogya Sangam 2025. I extend my gratitude to all paper presenters for showcasing their research and to our delegates for their active participation. Your presence and enthusiasm have truly brought colors and life to this event. My sincere thanks to our institutional leadership cadre, the chairpersons, coordinators, and members of all the committees of Arogya Sangam 2025 for their tireless efforts, timely execution of responsibilities. My heartfelt thanks to our IT, electricity, housekeeping, and all the supporting staff for their dedication, long working hours, and unwavering commitment behind the scenes. Finally, I would like to dedicate this success of this event to our beloved students of Nagarjuna, Vagbhata, Susruta, and Charaka batches. Your enthusiasm, teamwork, and dedication form the very backbone of every institutional event. You are indeed the key players who have made this collective vision a reality. With sincere gratitude to each one who contributed to the success of Arogya Sangam 2025, I thank you all once again for your presence, participation, and blessings. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep inspiring. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir.
आइए अब हम सब मिलकर वंदे मातरम का गायन करें और इस आयोजन का समापन करें. May I request everyone to kindly stand up on their respective seats. वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, सुजलाम सुफलाम मलयज शीतलाम शस्य श्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनीं पुल्यकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद कराले कोटि कोटि भुज खर कर वाले अबला के नुमा इतो बले बहुबल धरणिं नमामि तरणिं रिपुदल वर्णिं मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्।
Thank you, everyone.